What's up, social audit? So today we're going to talk about, so I've seen loads of people using dads, so I thought that I was going to do this, and as you can probably see now, I'm nearly already into this. Alright, so, story starts 2003, the 26th of December. I was born. Alright, I lasted 4 months with my dad and mum. I have one picture of my dad. So they lasted a while. Then my dad got a letter 4 months after to my mum's house saying that he wasn't allowed to be in the country and he had to leave the next morning. So we left. I didn't know what it was going to be like for me because growing up without a dad is really hard. And ever since then, every night I cry. But it's just going to be something that you're going to have to get over. So my mum wrote a gum tree, let's say 5 years after her. So I would have been, no. I say my mum wrote it 3 years ago. Looking for Jonathan the westhuizen, which is my nan. And we finally got a reply from this lady that used to work with my nan. And she said, this is her number, you can call her. So we gave her a shot. She didn't answer the first time. She didn't answer the second time. So he thought, oh, this must be a joke. But by accident, my sister pressed read out and she put it on loudspeaker. My nan answered. This was one of the amazingest things that happened to me. I started crying. I was in tears. But now that's something that I have to get over because living without a dad ain't that easy. Because if you want to talk about boys, you have no one to talk to. And I find that really hard, especially how I have an older sister and 2 younger siblings, a brother and a sister. My older sister sometimes sees her dad like say once a month, and then my 2 younger my two other siblings, my brother and sister, they see their dad every day because he lives with us. And I find that really upsetting because when I started to be looking for my dad, he said, give up. He said, you're never going to find him. So I found it upsetting. Upsetting enough for me to cry. So I went into my room, and there was nothing more that I could be more upset about. But when this happened, I didn't have a younger brother, and I don't think I had a little sister, because this is just the start of my mom's relationship. And every day I wish I could see my dad, but it ain't gonna happen. I know that I'm never gonna get to see my dad because he lives too far away. You guys are lucky if you have a dad, because even if you're angry at him, at least you have a dad to be with. And if you ever want to talk about boys, you have someone to talk with. When I said that his daddy even talks to me, which is the most upsetting thing, he calls me names, and I hate them. I just wish I could find my dad. You guys want to do that too, but guys, how long has it been since you've seen your father? Mine has been nearly 11 years since I haven't seen my father. And I guess that's what makes it so upset too. I have one picture of my dad. I'll go get it in a second. Let's see if I can. So it's basically up on my wall. I keep it here because when I really treasure him, I keep him by all my loved things. So I have One Direction and One Direction. Do not like them. I have Cat vs. Cat, which is Cat Valentine and a cat. I have Tommy Knight, Selena Gomez, and his friend my name. Alright. So, getting back to the story, this is my dad. Now I know he's not one of the handsome guys, but at least you have a dad. even if you've seen your dad when you were small, at least you've seen him. This is all I know about my dad. And if you guys are watching these and you have a dad, you'll start wanting to be thinking again. Because what's the point of you watching these if you have a dad? Because you don't know how the people feel. But it is really hard for me, because every day I see children being with their dad, and I just feel like I could be the same. At least see him for a day or something. That I would be grateful for that too. I just want to see him. And like, I have an iPhone, and my mum never gives it to me. I always get taken away from me. I try my best. It's just that sometimes when I think about my dad, I get over. And my mum says it doesn't matter. But you know what? The sweetest thing ever. I treat my dad as my dad, because she's one of the loveliest parents to me. She always helps me no matter what. Even if she doesn't know, she'll keep on trying until it's perfect for me. I'm not saying that she tries that I'm a brat and I get everything I want. It's just that's what you're supposed to do if you have no dad. That's what you're supposed to do. So this is the end of What's Up, So Loaded. See you soon.